Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome. My name, of course, is Potato, and here we check out the latest and the greatest strategy games each and every day of the week. Today we are checking out Moons of Ardan, which is kind of a city builder, kind of a planetary civilization builder. Yeah, it's a nifty little game. It's currently in early access, and let's jump into things and immediately check out what is going on. Moons of Ardan is a city building and management game. Perfect, just up my street, where you rebuild and expand your civilization across moons in a real-time simulated planetary system. You follow the Axonauts, the survivors of a generational ship that crashed on a lonely moon. Isolated and cut off from their people, they need your help to restore their culture and reconnect with their homeworld by building a great wonder. Excellent. Well, I don't need to be navigated around the user interface or indeed the basic controls. I think I might be able to manage. Right. So we start on this absolutely funky colored planet here. I mean, this is just the weirdest. This is just the weirdest. The weirdest gosh darn looking place. The funky grass. I think this is water. I say it's water. It could be some other type of liquid. It's definitely a liquid, but hey ho. Anyway, let's have a little look at what is going on. We got a couple of building resources. We got a little bit of wood here. We got some biofilament. We got a build menu down here. Some time controls. We also have some global storage stats. We've got the name of the moon. We've got 0 population, 0 jobs, and 0 settlers in the empire at the moment. We do have a milestone, though. Reach level 2, level 1 citizens. Reach 2 level 1 citizens. Okay, well, that's cool. Well, we can only build 3 buildings, so I guess we might as well get started, right? We'll build, in the first instance, let's try and make it kind of squarish, I guess. We'll build the city center. Creates an area where you can start building. Excellent. I love it. I guess I can now build in this area. That's pretty darned cool. And we need to hit a population of 2. So let's see if we can try and yoink, I don't know, like 2 of these down. We've still got like 5 biofilament left, so we shouldn't really have too much of a problem getting that all together. Looks like the city center, if I'm not mistaken, needs an employee. Yeah, so employs 1 transporter that will collect goods in the radius of 75 meters. I guess this is 75 meters, the yellow line. Increases the global available storage space for each resource by 5 units. Solanite ore, sand, and ganarium. Okay. It generates a little bit of pollution, and it fulfills the need for city hall access in a radius of 75 meters as well. Okay, well, I think our 1 employee has been created, and there we go. That's our second. We're up to 2 out of 2 population. We got a brand new building that's available. A hydroponic farm. Excellent. Excellent, excellent, excellent. This is going to provide some food through the use of nutrient paste, apparently, for our population. And what? We need another... Requires 2 Axonaut workers. Oh, we require a second. We require a second worker for that place. Let's get a second house over there. Okay, citizens need resources, building resources. Also, what do we do with this? Woodcutter's hut. We'll start work to produce wood. I mean, we do have a little bit of wood, but there seems to me absolutely no reason that we can't get a little bit more woods. I'm looking for high efficiency here. That's pretty good. Although we will need 1 worker to work there, so we're going to need to get another house down. Right, I need to maybe stop spending all of my biofilament. I still have no way to actually replace it. That's flickering kind of weirdly with those lights. I guess it's because it's... because it's currently building a person. I'm not sure. Anyway, reach 4 level 1 citizens. We're actually just about to hit that, which is quite nice. Not quite sure on the time that it takes to build biofilament. It looks like we can, you know, throw 2 people in there, but 1 will also work just fine, just at a slower pace. Right, new buildings available, water collector and the water purifier. Excellent. Collect water collectors to extract gray water and water purifier to transform it to drinkable water. Once water and nutrient paste become available, their shelters will be able to house 2 people. Oh, nice. Ah, I see. So if we get some upgrades here, that's perfect. Okay, that's great. Okay, right. So water collector needs what? The water collector can apparently just go anywhere. Oh, it harvests gray water from the ground. Well, that's a bit of a swizz. I kind of didn't really anticipate that, but hey ho. There's also these little paths and these sort of walkways that are created around the place. That's fine. I'm okay with that. So this is just going to automatically make some stuff for us. And then we pretty much just need a bit more wood, right? If I'm not mistaken. Yep, we need a little bit more wood in order to get the water purifier, and then we're going to need a whole bunch of extra workers. And we're going to need more houses. We're going to need more houses because it takes 3 people in order to build a water purifier. So let's get started on the 3 last houses. I mean, that is going to take our biofilament down to exactly 0. But I've got to imagine that that's kind of the whole point of the game. That's kind of the whole point of the game, and that's kind of where we're supposed to be right now, so I'm not really going to, you know, complain about it altogether too much. Got some gray water. That's a raw resource. Citizen needs resources. It looks like water falls into that as well. Okay, I think we're in a good place. Let's just wait for our population to increase. It looks like it's a timed sort of thing, which is great. New building available, biocrusher. Now, hopefully this is built from wood. If it's built from biofilament, we're in trouble. Woodcutter's hut. This is hopefully going to allow us to, yeah, crush wood into biofilament, which is great. In transformation buildings, such as biocrusher, one of the workers will gather require inputs from buildings. They can also source from the moon storage at the city center. Okay, I mean, it's just time, really. Time is what we need, and we need a whole bunch of wood, if I'm not mistaken. That is what we are after. Bish, bash, bosh. Collect immediately. That's good. We got a little stockpile going there. That's cool. Right, your population can increase as long as the needs are fulfilled. Oh, yes, I forgot about that. I completely forgot that we're now in the territory where we're satisfying water demand and we're satisfying nutrient paste demand, which is going to give us a very, very large population, actually. That's pretty decent. We need to keep an eye on water. Max production per day versus consumption per day. It looks like consumption is very, very much outweighed by production at the moment. Same with nutrient paste. It's not perfect, but it's not far off it, to be honest. We'll get a biocrusher. I guess we're gonna get like a... Sure, get a biocrusher like over here. Yeah, get a biocrusher over there. I like how things are just built automatically, which is quite nice. Or I say built automatically. They're not built automatically because I still need to, you know, build them. But they're built instantaneously, which is kind of nice. Right, maximum global storage for each resource. I guess that also applies to these resources as well. It looks like it is. Maximum production is 5 per day. It looks like we've not really gone above the sort of cap of 5. I guess we started with more than 5 wood and more than 5 biofilament, but now we just can't go above that. That's cool. All right, we need to reach 15 level 1 citizens. I'm going to yoink down an extra shelter just so that we can actually get... Oh, look at that. We can actually get an additional 2 people rather than the additional 1 that I was after. That is just fine. A warehouse. Building adds 2 storage units to your global capacity and allows you to hire 2 extra transporters. Transporters? Transporters, that's it. All warehouses and city centers on the moon are instantaneously linked. Can be upgraded to hire a 3rd transporter. Okay, I kind of like that. It's going to cost us a relatively large amount of resources. That's fine. Is it worth us getting an additional woodcutter's hut? I actually feel like it straight up might be. We could pause the biocrusher if I didn't have, or if I have too much biofilament. Because I am maybe kind of worried that we are moving towards that. Definitely feels like we need another woodcutter's hut in order to get into a little bit of a better place. Let's go into 3 times speed. We're gonna hit our next population milestone, hopefully fairly soon. I do want to hit the woodcutter's hut, the additional woodcutter's hut next, and then I think I'm gonna probably see if we can get the warehouse. I've got to imagine that that is the sort of order of operations that we need to go in. Right. Wood, it's not showing any sort of consumption for wood at the moment. It's showing max production, 4.33 per day, which I think is fairly reasonable. Stockpile is starting to build up. That's okay. Stored input resources still at 0. Little bit frustrating that we're not able to get a few more bits of wood. I would dearly love that. I'm also terrified of building more shelters, even though, you know, we can absolutely hit the next milestone. For sure, but we need more wood. So let's do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, collect some more wood, please. Please collect some more wood. 5.7 per day. I mean, I'm not convinced. Let's pause that there. Let's pause and see if we can maybe just transport some wood into the There we go. Transport some wood into the flippin'... I don't want to torpedo the... Don't want to torpedo the operation of the other area. There we go. Right. Lots and lots of wood production. That's how serious I am about wood production. Jobs 10, and we have a maximum of 15. If you release all the available workers... If you release all the available worker slot... What? Okay, whatever. It doesn't matter. Let's resume production here, and then let's get our warehouse. We'll actually stick this... We'll actually stick this right about here, maybe? Is it just in the area? Collect goods in a radius of 45. It looks like it's just in that radius, so we're not going to be able to fully take advantage of... Is it worth lowering production there? No, it's not. Let's yoink this in here. It is going to be useful. It's definitely going to be useful. And then let's just continue expanding this out. I mean, we got loads and loads of stuff. Also, we've increased our global stockpile a little bit. We've increased it by 2, which I am quite happy with, and I feel like we're in a little bit of a better place. Yeah, nice. Okay, new building available, community center. Give all shelters within range capacity of 3 inhabitants. Ooh, well, don't mind if I do. I mean, that would be kind of perfect to maybe slot in here. Ideally as close to the... Oh, new population level settlers. Excellent. Can decrease when they're not satisfying their needs. Level 2 house containing 12 settlers start to miss nutrient paste. Okay, that's fine. Right, we'll investigate that in just a second, but for now, let me yoink that in there. Beautiful. Pretty happy with that. How many jobs do we have? Enough. Right, so we can get an upgrade here. We can get some of these upgraded to... Boom. Look at that. Your settlers develop new needs for clothes. I like it. I like it. I like it. I like it. I mean, it doesn't really matter if we're going to do this or not. We can't upgrade that yet because the community need isn't fulfilled. There we go. Main shortcuts, building combo. Yeah, I think I understand the idea of a hotkey. Oh, or do I? I do. I'm just waiting. Okay, we got a maxed out population. We do need a whole bunch of clothes. Oh, look at this. Stranded. We now officially have settlers. Brilliant. Okay. We can get a quarry. We can get a textile fiber farm. I mean, literally just... What? Up here, I guess? Sure. We probably want it to be somewhere within the warehouse range. Generates a little bit of pollution. And then we need what? We need a fabric weaver, but we actually need a quarry in order to get that up and running. Is there any area specifically that would be good for a quarry? And it generates an absolute ton of pollution as well. Let's bring it out. Let's bring it out here. Basically as far away as we possibly can. Yeah. Okay. That's fine. How are we doing for jobs? We're up to 37. That's not bad. Let's get that upgraded. Jobs are assigned to unemployed. Yeah. Don't worry about it. I'm also not going to worry too much about the community center. Although, to be fair, community center can do a lot more than it's currently doing. Oh, did I make a mistake there? A little bit of a mistake. But to be fair, I feel like I've just added a little bit of variety. You know, sort of spiced up my life a little bit. We're going to hit these upgrades. We're going to hit these upgrades really, really soon. And that's going to allow us to get a whole bunch of settlers. I think it's, what, 50 settlers that we need? We're going to hit that. We're going to hit that. We're going to hit that real soon. And we've already got a textile fiber farm. We've got 6 textile fiber. That's brilliant. Let's get a fabric weaver right over yonder. And how much does that produce? That takes 5. 5 and turns it into 2. I'm assuming that the ratio is the same. So 1 per day. This uses... What? 5 per day? Yeah, so we need 5 of these. 5 of these fiber farms. So that's not terrible. And that takes 5 of those, turns it into 2.5 of those, and then that's... Ugh. We squeeze it in here. Yeah, I don't really care that we're going to drop the production efficiency of the woodcutter's hut, to be honest. I'm fine. I'm fine to tolerate that. That's not a big deal at all. So that's going to get us some clothes production. I'm going to have to check to see if we need more. All right, your settlers developed a new need for tools. Right, a complete new set of buildings are available. A solanite mine, a bioreactor, solanite foundry, and a toolmaker. Man, there's something about games like this, you know, like city builder games. Oh, I'm out of filament stuff. There's something about this type of game. When you unlock new buildings, it just gets me excited. It really, really is such a tremendously exciting feeling. And I have absolutely no idea why. I just love it. Okay. Textile fiber, clothes. Right, max production. Wow, we are we're in a great place. Building efficiency. Theoretical production. Yes, I know. Worker slots will be filled automatically. Efficiency graph. Yeah, we kind of talked about that a little bit earlier on. So we can run buildings at lower than, you know, technically optimal efficiency, but I feel like we should always try and plan for normal. You know, the optimal. Water we're still fine for. Consumption is just below 3. Max production is about 5. Same with nutrient paste. Clothes, we're totally fine for. Totally fine for. Yeah, as long as we're, you know, hovering around 6 or 7 for all of these things, which we are, we're just fine. Right, I've paused because I've forgotten what I'm supposed to be doing. We got the solanite mine, which can only be built... There is a solanite... Oh, it's over here. Yeah. This is the source of solanite ore. That's a floating rock. What the heck? Right. I mean... Yeah, I know it's the resource location. To place one, you'll need to look around. Do I need to place an additional community hub here? Is that what I need to do? Well, I can do that. That's not necessarily a problem, and I'm happy to do that. But what else do I need? Bioreactor produces biomass, a cheap energy source. Generates a bit of pollution, though, unfortunately. Let's put this down in our sort of polluting industry area. Let's get that down on pause whilst we're waiting. And then toolmaker, that takes what? Not biopellets, it takes... Oh yeah, we need the solanite foundry as well. Okay. Right, let's get what we need here. Let's get a community center. That's a horrible walkway, but again, not going to complain about it too much. That fits in there quite nicely. And then what do we need for a foundry? Also, I'm now realizing that the bioreactor that I, you know, built at the other side of the map probably shouldn't be there. Should probably just put it in. I guess we can put it in the mountain, but failing that, we can also just tuck it in there. Quite close. I also have not really done anything. What is this? Foundry, bioreactor, and toolmaker. Yeah, that's what we need. Great, get that in there. And yes, I know we do still technically need a whole bunch of shelters. I'm working on it. Game saved. Thanks for that intel. Nice. Right, where's the next housing area gonna be? Probably here, right? Population is growing pretty rapidly, which is quite nice. Let's get you upgraded. We obviously can't upgrade as fast as we'd like because we only have one bioreactor, but that's fine. Medical center. Settlers need a medical center, which requires chromium tubes. Right, okay, we need a chromium mine and we need bioreactor stuff. Okay, worry about that later. What's next in the upgrade, by the way? It's literally just medical center. Okay, And a vehicle assembly building. Oh my giddy aunt, look at this. This is getting complicated really, really quickly. We've already got all of this stuff here. We just need the nanofactory fiber, the metalloid extractor, and then the vehicle assembly building. Presumably, that's going to let us do a little bit of intergalactic exploration, which I gotta say, I'm kind of excited about. And pretty interested in... pretty interested at looking into a little bit more. Right, what do you need? Medical center needs... Oh, chromium. Yeah. Where's that? Doesn't look like it's on this sort of island. That's solanite. Is it maybe just another sort of source stuck in the side of a mountain? Oh my lordy. Is that the ship that we came here on? Well. Hope we don't get a ticket for parking in an inappropriate location. Oh, it can just be built anywhere. Whoa. Whoa, water is not being fulfilled. Okay, that's a problem. Consumption is above where it needs to be. That's fine. I mean, well, it's not fine, obviously. We can just about deal with it. 2.5 per day. What does this use? It uses 5 per day. So we can get away with just getting a additional water collector, if I'm not mistaken. Also, our population, I think, has tanked quite considerably. Yeah, it's currently shrinking. But that's okay, because we're going to get across the line, I believe. Consumption is still quite high. Let's get another water thingy, just in case. There we go. Another water purifier. Let's not faff around here. There we go. Just get us to where we need to be. Max production is right back up there. It's not technically where it needs to be, because we're not, you know... Also, max production of nutrient paste. Yeah, let's get some more nutrient paste. Nice. Just let's stay ahead of the curve on that one, I think. Okay, keep up the good work with the water production, please. Right. Now, 2.5 per day. Yep, 2.5 per day, 2.5 per day. Theoretical maximum. I think this is the perfect ratio. So we should be able to hit our maximum production, which is technically 9.98. That's great. I am content with that. Our population is going to grow. That's good. I'm pretty glad that I spotted that before things got really, really dodgy. Anyway, chromium mine. How far does this building extend? Quite far. Missing moon resource. Missing moon resources. I mean, can we get... I think maybe we can actually get off the planet right now. Oh, holy cow, I didn't even zoom out. Saurus. Chromium. Oh, okay, I see. So we've got permium. Okay, right. Okay, so we don't have the resource that we actually need here, which means we're just gonna have to deal with it. Right. That's good. And then let's get this over here. How many biomass thingies do we have? We've got enough. Textile fibers and gray water. We don't actually care about holding a stockpile of those. Stone is maybe a little bit more important, because if I'm not mistaken, we use stone as an input into... Yeah, we use stone as an input into this metalloid extractor. So it might be worth us getting an additional quarry. Might not be able to theoretically make that happen until a little bit later, but whatever. We can worry about that in a sec. Vehicle assembly building. Where on earth are we going to do that? Should we maybe do it in the mountain? No. I mean, I want to do it in the mountain, but if we do it in the mountain, then it's all going to look really, really stupid when I'm not able to see what the heck I'm doing. Also, I'm pretty acutely aware that the quarry is on the totally wrong side of the map. Yeah, also biofilament. What is the biofilament actually being used for? Is it being used in the nanofiber factory? Yeah, it's being used in the nanofiber factory. So soon we'll max this out. Yeah, production is maxed out, which is kind of exactly where we need it to be honest. Don't really want to store more nanofiber than we absolutely need to. But that's fine. Right, pollution generated. Oh, wow. Are we gonna, like, go over... Okay, we might max out our pollution. I have no idea if that's a mechanic, but apparently we're in a little bit of a... Yeah, okay, alright. Pollution is a thing. Pollution is a thing. Who'd have thunk it, eh? Who'd have thunk it? Pollution is bad. Anyway, right, let's get this moon thing. We need 5 stinky bits of rock. I mean... Can we justify an extra quarry? You know what? Throw a quarry just like... Half the quarry is technically in the ocean. But apart from that, nothing wrong here. Right, once we get all this sorted, let's get a rocket ship. And so this turns metalloids and nanofibers into rocket progress. Let's pause and make this happen here. Right, cool. Am I going to have the ability to squeeze this in? Oh, actually, also, we're a little bit low on the old worker numbers. Let's get a community center. I need to get a medical center as well, but I can't get that yet. That's right. Can't get it. Can't get the medical center. Community center needs to go pretty perfectly in here, actually. Right. Is that going to open up the upgrade path to... I hope it will. Is it going to open up the upgrade path to this? Right. Destroy that shelter because I absolutely want to make sure that this is within range. Come on. It's got to be within range. Alternatively, over here. It's because we're running out of biofilament at the same time. There we go. Okay, that's definitely going to get fulfilled, and as soon as we get the biofilament stuff, we're going to be grand. Let's get an additional one of these. I know that might sort of stretch our wood harvesting capability a little bit, so let's try and rectify that. 80% efficiency. I don't like the idea of 80% efficiency. I like the idea of 100% efficiency. Of course, I can't get 100% efficiency because that's actually not within my realm of control. That over there. That over there. Yeah, I mean, look, I've got a lot of jobs that I'm currently waiting to try and roll out, but that's fine. Right, new buildings are available. Mission control and launch catapult. And we can send spacecraft to other moons. That's great news. Love to see it. Water is still fine. Nutrient-based consumption is still fine. We've got to be careful that we don't go, you know, too overboard here. But I gotta say, unless something drastic happens and I overextend a little, we should be grand. Nice. Okay, that's good. Now we're starting to see fulfillment. Let's get this upgraded. Get this upgraded. 200 level 2 citizens. I mean, we're gonna hit that pretty soon, right? Right, water is too high. And nutrient-based consumption, yeah, okay, we need to double this up. So that's what I'm gonna try and do for the next wee while. Let's get gray water. There we go. And we'll get a water purifier as well. Nutrient paste. I'm actually going to get a second nutrient paste as well. And I think we also probably try and yoink down a warehouse. That would be beneficial if we could. Just in this vicinity, you know, it feels kind of... feels like a good thing to do. Especially if we're actually doing more expansion operations in this area, which I think we probably want to do. It's pretty important that we have a good supply of food, drink, water, etc. You know, the sustenance that are required to live. Hey, you can now build pollution scrubbers to clean up your moon. Heck yeah, pollution impacts production and citizens' happiness. Ah, I see. Well, that's somewhat embarrassing. What's pollution affecting at the moment? Production. Pollution is -4%. Right. There may or may not be a pollution overlay, but I don't think that I can do anything about it at the moment. Anyway, vehicle assembly building. We've got a vehicle assembly building. What else do we need in space tech? Mission control. Kind of don't want to build it around here. Maybe around here, and then launch catapults. This blooming thing's huge. Sure, stick it over there. Oh my goodness gracious me. That's quite a size. Right, well, let's keep on expanding our housing. I don't know if we can actually upgrade our houses again, can we? We absolutely can. By the way, I am fully aware of the fact that I will need to get... I'll need to clear up a few bits of space. I'll need to clean up some space for a medical clinic here and there. You know, I understand that. I get it. I know I'm gonna need to. Some houses maybe need to be summarily repurchased and knocked down. I understand this. I'll deal with it. I'll deal with it when I have to. For now, let's just get to the moon. Right, launch catapult. What the heck do we do? Spaceships are available on this moon. Mission control operational. I guess we control from mission control then. It is indeed the case. Controlling from mission control seems like a pretty sensible idea. Right, departure. Plan a trade route. Add a destination. Okay, what's the heck of the name of the thing? Can we go to... So there's Tinar. What do we got here? Chromium. Trees. Chromium. Coraline. I think we want to go to the other planet. Or the other moon, I guess. The green one. Yeah. Chromium, Solanite, Pernium, Chromium. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna Saurus. We're gonna go to Saurus. Let's see what happens. Also, I need to make sure that I don't end up, like, just destroying myself. Go to Saurus. Oh, no, hold on. Departure. What's the name of this current planet? Oh, it's up at the top, potato, you dingus. Right. Let's take some wood. Let's take some biofilaments. We can only take a tiny bit of both. Fun. And we're gonna go to Saurus. What do we want to take back? Sure. Turns the route into an infinite loop. Requires a landing platform at each destination. I don't need to repeat. That's fine. We can just go there. Okay, let's plan. And then I guess we just go. Oh, I see. We launch. Planning mission. Okay, I have no idea how long it takes. Looks like it requires a bit of loading. Well, this is heckin' cool. Oh, I like that. That was a little bit of a janky transition there. If I zoom in, it does get a little bit fuzzy. But that's fine. Look at that. Hey, hey, hey! Very, very nice. Cool. So we are kind of at a bad time to go to the, you know, the other side of the galaxy, the planet. But what can you do? Right, are we going to get treated to a landing here, or are we going to just... Is it just going to arrive? Couldn't be recovered. All resources will be dropped using a parachute. Oh. Okay. Where'd he go? Oh, it's still there. Is it orbiting? Is it coming down? I don't think it's coming down. So I think it's just there. Okay, well, here's the good news. That seemed like a successful mission. The bad news is that we actually do not have enough to build a city center, which means we're going back to Vela, and also population scrubbers. Yeah, let's do that. What do I need in order to build a landing pad at the other end? Launch catapults. 6 nanofabs. Okay, let's see if we can do that. Plan mission, repeat. Landing platform. Is that what it's called at the other end? Launch catapult. Is that the same thing as a landing platform? I'm not really entirely sure if it is. Pollution scrubber builds nanofibers to get rid of pollution. You know what? Just, yeah, sure. Get one of those in there. Let's plan our next mission. Look, at the end of the day, what we need to do, Vela out to Wood 7. Yep, great. Let's go to Saurus. Can't get a landing platform, as you know. Saurus, great. Plan. Then let's plan another mission. Vela to Saurus, biofilament. Plan. There we go. Excellent. Do we have enough space parts in order to make this work? I hope we do. I sure as heck hope we do. Right. Let's get this launched. Spaceships are available. Excellent. It's off. It's away. Great. Let's keep up the planning operation. So we need to build a city center, which we should have enough to do after this mission, and then we'll get a shelter up and running, and then we'll sort of start making, I guess, like a basic rudimentary society over there. Although, that being said, why don't I just build a launch catapult at that side too? Yeah, maybe that's what they mean by, I don't know, you know, landing platform. So let's 652. 652. Right. 6. And then let's get another one. Saurus. No. Vela, Saurus. This. Sure. Plan. And then we need 2 rocks as well. Where the heck is that? Saurus, rocks. Nice. Okay. We got lots and lots of ships that are currently in operation at the moment. Space route overview. Yeah, we ain't got many. Yeah, could not be recovered. That's kind of to be anticipated. Kind of to be anticipated. Alrighty. I think as soon as the spaceship crashes, I mean, arrives safely on this planet, we will be able to... Yep, we will be able to build ourselves. Let's build it on the big plane over here. Yeah, build ourselves one of these, and then we can start the sort of setup here. Right, let's get a second one of those. Let's get some woods. We don't need to really sort of faff around too much. We just need to get ourselves the basics. Just need the basics. That'll suit me just fine. Nice. It's 4 jobs. That's okay. It's fine. And soon we'll be able to build a launch catapult as well. We've got half the, well, almost half the resources, which is nice. And we will yoink ourselves a bio crusher thingy. Very soon. There we go. Yeah, so this is going to be a very sort of selectively small population. Selectively small. Nice. Okay, so it's working at a like an inefficient level, but it is working. We get a few more bits of nutrient production, or if we get any bits of nutrient production, and we're going to be able to accelerate our operation here. Alternatively, I could just go back. And set something up at the other side, but hey ho. Also, let's see if this actually does count as a launch catapult. Missing workers. Yeah, I appreciate that it's missing workers, but can we go and see on the other planet if it actually counts as a landing platform? I kind of don't think that it will. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the heck is the issue here? Close? What the heck? Right, let's get a fabric weaver. Textile farm. Yep. Is that going to make a difference? Clothes factory. You know what? I don't care about the fact that we're destroying the wood industry. Quite happy to tolerate this. Okay, see if that makes a difference. See if that makes a difference. Right. Max production is quite large. Everyone is going after a downgrade at the moment. It's fine. Close is not satisfied. Yeah, I need to pay attention to the top right-hand corner. Anyway, we'll deal with that in a little bit. Pollution is understaffed, I think. That's okay. Still after this medical center upgrade. Right, let's just pretend like there are no issues here. And to be fair, there's not really that many issues. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'm not worried at all. Look, we got our extra habitat out here anyway. Tools is not satisfied. I know tools is not satisfied. This is still not sorted. Still not sorted. Please. Please sort yourself out, video game. Well, we're gonna hit an equilibrium point, right? Where we are producing enough clothes. It's the same with tools, right? Like we're gonna get to that point. Solonite foundry, toolmaker. I mean, what's the 2.5, 2.1, 2.81? We could theoretically do with another toolmaker, right? I think we could do with another toolmaker, and I think we could still theoretically make it work. Max production is at 2.2 per day. Additional solonite mine is not possible. Tell a lie, it absolutely is possible. Yoink that down there. Okay, yeah, I forgot actually that we currently were enduring quite an employment crisis here. All right, well, we're getting the tools. We're getting the tools sorted out. Also, do we have a warehouse around here? No, we need one, though. There we go. Get a warehouse. Yeah, also an upgrade to increase the warehouse skills would be great. Now, our population is on the increase. It's on the up and up. That's great. I'm going to assume that that's all fine, and I never have to worry about it ever again. Missing workers and missing workers. Yeah, of course. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. It's fine. Fabric weaver. We should probably just, you know, get more. Also, is there sand anywhere? I don't know if there's sand anywhere. It says there is, but I don't see it. Okay, right. Back to here. There's 29 jobs here. You know what? This launch catapult is. This launch catapult is a hide into nowhere. I think this is a complete waste of time. Destroy it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it even slightly. Let's just get. Let's get this set up. Let's get that set up, and let's get that set up there, and then let's just yoink down. It's a rocket just flew right past. That's fine. Okay. So our population is going to explode. Quite literally very soon. Quite literally very soon, but not right now. Also, there's no there's no pollution on this planet, which is great. Happy, happy days. Tools are not satisfied on this planet, but that's fine. I will deal with that. How did we create that bridge over there? That's cool, I guess. Population is still in a really dodgy place. How are we doing foundry-wise? Yeah, we're not doing bad, but we could do with getting another toolmaker. Yeah, get another toolmaker. I know that just puts yet more pressure on the jobs. I know that puts yet more pressure on jobs, but to be honest, I'm also currently thinking, what if we just get some more basic houses? More basic houses, i.e. houses that can be sustained with just normal worker requirements. That might sort of slow the downward trajectory a bit. Also, pretty imperative that we start cleaning up pollution a little bit more. Effective cleaning is 400. Yeah, we're about to... Pollution progress 0.48 per day. Yeah, we're in a bad place with regards to pollution, actually. And if we don't get a grip of the situation, we're going to be in trouble. Let's reduce the number of people in the pollution workforce down to 0. Let's reduce the number of people that we have in the launch catapult down to 0. Can I decrease that below 0? No. Launch control as well, or whatever this is, the mission control. Yep, let's reduce that. Okay, good. So that's gonna be fine. Gives me an opportunity to try and get things back together. I know that I said I wasn't gonna upgrade these buildings, but I now actually think that I want to upgrade these buildings. Max production should be large enough. Can we get this warehouse upgraded then, maybe? Maybe that'll make all the difference. Looks like we're producing... Yeah, it looks like we're producing a good amount of clothes. As long as I get more pollution scrubbers, we should be fine for pollution. Tools, we have got the game plan for tools. We just need to grow our population past the point where we're going to run into problems like that ever again. So that's good. That's good. We're still trying to fulfill this medical access. Gosh darn it, that's still so important. And we've frankly never been closer. How can I solve this? How can I solve this problem? It's over here. Just out of range. What do we need? We need 6, so we need a warehouse. Let's get a warehouse over there. Excellent. That's going to get us our... It's going to get us our next requirement. Population is increasing. Beautiful. Let's get another city center over here then, I guess. Sure. And then we will yoink ourselves one of those right over there. Do you need any special workers? No, you just need way more workers than we currently have. Right. Do we need a special... Oh, yeah, we do need a special factory. And we need a special quarry as well. So get that down. And then, frankly, I mean, how on earth we're going to get more housing is a bit of a question. But that's okay. We're not going to be able to supply the community demand unless we get more houses. Thankfully, we can actually afford more houses, so we'll just get the basic ones for now. We can always build in this area. It's not exactly optimal, but to be honest, I think we've got enough wood at the moment. Got enough wood. Let's recycle this wood machine. Or wood cutter. Not perfect optimization of space here, but it's not terrible. Okay, I want to get a repeatable operation setup where we can land all of the goods that we need to take this planet to the next level. I want to get that set up. I want to get that set up so that we don't have to build up a native sort of production industry over here. That kind of sucks in my mind. Also, what do I need? I needed this. There we go. And we should now probably think about getting the launch catapult. So I'm going to send over some more... I'm going to send over some more nanofiber things. Although, to be fair, we probably need to get like a space assembly thing, don't we? Yeah. Right, I'm going to have to get all of the space infrastructure set up here. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. I mean, we don't really have the population to pull off what we're looking to do. Again, until we get the next... I don't even know if it's the next milestone. All I really need is 300 level 2 citizens. How are we having close issues again? Pause here and let me sort of just take a brutally honest look at what's going on. Effective production is 2.2 per day. Effective production is 2.1 per day. Effective production is that. We should have plenty. We should have absolutely plenty. 0.8 per day. I think pollution, by the way, is global. Right. I am not faffing around with clothes any longer. That's right. You know what? Let's flip and sort this. Let's flip and sort this once and for all. Also, we are out of water again. How on earth are we out of water? I'm telling you, pollution is absolutely killing me. Pollution is absolutely killing me. I'm not accounting for the fact that there are, you know, efficiency reductions on pretty much every front. And that is pretty detrimental. That is pretty detrimental. Again, we're going to reach that sort of threshold where we are going to be able to supply... We are going to be able to supply what we need, but... Man. It just feels like we're a long way away from sorting out our clothes. Tools we're good for, though. Tools we're good for. That's nice. Water is not satisfied on this planet. Oh, my lordy cripes almighty. Surely the pollution is not bad over here, is it? Okay. Right. Well, population is going to decrease again. Thankfully, the population can only decrease to like a... Can only decrease to a slight... a slightly smaller amount than we currently have, but that's okay. There's only 70 people on that planet anyway. Right, we're building back up here to 80. That's great news. Perfect. Close. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if we can try and sort pollution. I don't know how we're going to sort pollution, but, I mean, my giddy aunt, we have to try. Right, the pollution scrubber can effectively scrub 400 pollution per day, right? Input resources missing to start production. Yeah, nanofiber factory, what do you require? You require 3 biomass pellets. We got that. 6 other thingies and 6 rocks. We got all of that. We got all of that. We got plenty of stuff. Let's get more pollution scrubbers. Let's get more pollution scrubbers, and let's just get as many as we possibly can. It's not 75% efficiency of the pollution scrubber. It's 75% efficiency for the... Don't want to do this over here. Yoink that in there, maybe? That's pretty good. Okay. I've not exactly got this perfectly set up with regards to... We still need like 2 more, don't we? From citizens, from workplaces... Pollution dissipated. Yeah, we need to go back down. We need to go back down on the pollution tree. Down, down, down. There we go. Let's also work on increasing the population again. Man, I would just love to get... I'd love to get this medical center set up. Like, I am really close to being able to get it. And that's going to mean that I don't have to expand my infrastructure too much. Chromium tubes, chromium foundry. Yeah, we need more people here. Oh, I also need bioreactor, don't I? Yeah, I need bioreactor stuff. Biomass pellets. That's the one. Right. We can make this happen. We can make everything happen here. It's just going to be slightly less efficient. I repeat, I am not upgrading anything here. We are just going to get... We're going to get all the basic upgrades. That is to say, we're going to get the food. We're going to get the water. That's fine. We're not going to worry about community. Forget community for now. Or, well, we can get community, but we're not gonna upgrade the house. No siree. We're not gonna worry about that. Right. This is great. This is great. Production is limited. That's fine. Let's go in fast forward mode. Are you kidding me? We're still not being satisfied with clothes over here. Is this, like, seriously... There's a lot of pending transports. I get it. Let's get that upgraded. Is that seriously, like, the issue? Is the issue transports? I kind of didn't think that there really would be that many pending transports, but I guess if there are, then there are. Pending transports, in progress transports, 9. Yeah, I mean, as long as we don't have any nonsense issues like this, we should be fine. Pollution generated, pollution dissipated. I mean, we're really quite close to dissipating pretty much all of our pollution, funnily enough. But man, this is such a toxic combination. This is such a toxic combination. I feel like maybe I need to start clustering my buildings a little bit better. You know, we have like a, you know, kind of like we have here, right? We've got a bespoke fabric weaving operation, and hope that that is just enough. Doesn't even look like it's enough, though. Just doesn't look like it's enough even slightly. All right, it says that we're still running out of clothes. Now we're no longer running out of clothes, but I mean, that's, you know, small consolation. Yeah, we need one more pollution scrubber, and we'll get it. We'll get it soon. And that's fine. Tools we're doing okay for, or okay enough for. But yeah, we're sort of getting to this maximum threshold point. Should we try and maybe just like brute force the next level? See if there's anything useful here. I know that I said I was waiting for the medical center, but like, let's just do it. Okay. That might or might not be enough. Community center, maybe? Okay, community center in there. That's going to give us quite a large max, actually. Nutrient paste is not satisfied here. That's okay. Let's sort it out. I realize the deliveries are quite long. Max production. Let's get another max production over there. Max production increase. That's fine. I've got 8 chromium tubes here. Now that is brilliant. I need to get a launch catapult. I need to get all of the other infrastructure. I need to get bioreactor, metalloid, nanofiber factory. Need to get a nanofiber factory. Unfortunately, don't want to. Want to get a launch pad, but I can't. Unfortunately, the real sort of avenue of growth is kind of blocked for me at the moment. I say it's blocked for me. It's not really blocked for me. What I just need to do is I need to get these upgrades here. I need to get these 2 upgrades. Dwelling is not yet filled. Yeah, so we need to get this maxed out. How are we doing pollution-wise? We still are seeking 1 additional pollution scrubber. And that pollution scrubber needs to go over here somewhere. It's going to reduce the effectiveness of the trees, but that's fine. Right, so the pollution scrubbers should now, theoretically, start to reduce the pollution that is in the sky. Which is fine. Right, then let's get these upgrades in place. We get these upgrades in place, it is going to put an incredible amount of pressure. Undoubtedly a huge amount of pressure. On the system. There we go. 300 settlers. Nice. Okay. What do we need for the next level? Dwelling is not yet filled, and we need the medical need. Yeah, so that's what we call a problem. Look at this. Pollution dissipation. That's good, that's good, that's good, that's good, that's good. That's really, really good. That's what we love to see. Pollution is starting to be dissipated, which is perfect. We're also, like, not far off the max jobs, which is great. Really, really great. We got nanofiber here. We absolutely do. Let's get spaceship assembly. Beautiful. Let's go into 5 times speed. We get a mission control as soon as we possibly can. Yeah, forget the fact that we don't have anywhere near enough workers. Ugh, do I want to just maybe make textiles? Oh, forgot about that, yeah. You know what? Fine. Make textiles here. We're gonna live dangerously, I suppose. See if it makes any difference. I mean, we can upgrade all of these shelters now, but none of them are actually going to be able to take more people in anyway, so there's kind of just no point in doing it. We're continuing to produce a little bit of rock, but what we actually need is a little bit of rock for the clothes factory, which we will be able to get, but it's just going to be a little bit of time. Again, we're hitting something, coming up against a big old problem here. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it even slightly. Clothes and tools. I mean, man, what a vicious, vicious combination. And we didn't get that launch pad. Well, we did get the launch pad, but we didn't get the landing pads. We didn't get the landing pad, and that is slightly frustrating. So what's the pollution doing to my production? Minus 15%. See, I think that's enough. I don't know if it sort of stacks at each level, because if it's 15% less solanite, and then it's also 15% less solanite rods, and then it's 15% less tools, right? I mean, that's pretty nasty. Let's get that upgraded. See if that makes a difference. Yeah, we're going to see a little bit of a decrease here, but maybe we just need, like, tons more warehouses. Maybe that's what I've been missing this entire time. Maybe that is just what I'm missing. Because I do have, like... I do have quite a lot of stuff that is waiting to be delivered. So, you know what? Let's just build out the warehouses a little bit. build out the warehouses, see if that takes us any closer to perfection. We might suffer a little bit of a downturn, but that's fine. Anyway, pollution progress is actually decreasing. That's somewhat remarkable, but also somewhat depressing that we're not able to do a little bit better. Yeah, population is fluctuating dramatically. I feel like we're in a real sort of rut here with regards to what we can do and how we are able to fix this rather problematic problem. Is it perhaps to do with the long walk routes? I suspect it probably is. Yeah, so we're moving, you know, clothes between factories and whatnot. This seems like a pretty bad route to try and take in order to, you know, take fabric from this area, move it all the way across to the clothes factories over here. Probably want to, you know, sort of cluster our operations a little bit better if that was to be the case. Also, something to be said about warehouses. Although I think the global storage of warehouses is sort of all automatically tied together, so it shouldn't really be too long for the old walk routes. And then marvelously, we've just managed to recover pretty much entirely, and we're now back to where we were. So that's great. And now we're just back to where we used to be, and now we're just seeing our population decrease because our tools are just not being satisfied. Right. Look, this is not going to make a difference until we get. Hold on. Let's look. Need 5 rocks. We still not have rocks. That's pretty disappointing. Yeah, we still have got, like, absolutely nobody is ready to... Nobody's ready to start properly working. Nobody's ready to start properly working. We need to close factory to get up and running, and that's, you know, just not going to happen. We have managed to build a vehicle assembly building, which is good. Mission control, but I mean, flipping hell, we just need the rocks. Right, let's pause the metalloid extractor for a mere moment. Maybe that'll give us an opportunity to get some more stone. I appreciate, you know, we're a little bit low on progress there because. All right, yoink that in there like so, and then we'll get a mission control tower. Although actually, tell a lie. If I just go back to here. And I say, oh god, it's just there's always something over here, eh? Right, if I plan mission, hold on. I might not be able to plan the mission. Solaris. Repeats? Doesn't look like I can actually repeat. That's unfortunate. Complex space routes and yeah, okay. So that's only going to come later, which means that there is more here, which is interesting. No, I want to go to this planet, please. Which I cannot go to. There we go. That's fine. Look, I just need to launch one flippin' ship. One flippin' ship. Plan the mission. Departure to Vela. We're going to take chromium tubes. We're going to take as many as we possibly can. There we flip and go. Get this launched. Get it going. Get it going. Is it actually going to launch? I have no idea. Clothes are not satisfied. Water is not satisfied here on Solus. We can... Or Saurus, even. We can actually sort that right now. Although, it looks like it mostly is. I'll throw down a few more bits and bobs anyway. Right, launch catapults. Do we have the vehicle parts required? Spaceships are available. Production efficiency is low. Mission control is missing workers. And so is the launch catapult. Yeah, I mean, I appreciate that. But, I mean, that's not really for me to worry about, is it? Also, let's yoink this down. What, here? Yeah, yoink that down there. What was the other thing that we needed in order to go? Nothing, actually. We can... Right. So that will, theoretically, allow us to start work on some of the fancier stuff, but also looks like the water conundrum over here is pretty endemic too. I think this is a smaller planet, and I actually think that our pollution is increasing faster, which is maybe a little bit of a yikes. Maybe a little bit of a yikes. Well, we might not even be able to launch this rocket, which I tell you what would be a crying shame. Pause production there. Pause production there. Don't want to pause production at the city center. Pause production there. Pause production there. Pause production there. Continue to one small spacecraft. I think we have enough spacecraft. Yeah. So we'll pause that. Pause that. We need few more people. Right, well, the population is growing at a great rate now. Beautiful. Okay, forget the other planet for just a moment here. There we go. Yeah. Come on. We don't care about pollution. Well, we do care about pollution. Care about it deeply, unfortunately. I wish I didn't have to care about pollution, though. Come on. One more bit of woods. Sort out our nano gunk or whatever space food it's called. Anyway, is that enough to get our rocket on the way? Yes, it absolutely is. Okay, we're gonna go. We're gonna build a community center, and hopefully it's gonna be enough. Forget everything else. That's what it's all about. We're gonna launch a flippin' rocket. And actually, at the same time, we've managed to weirdly cure our issue. Nice short journey. What do we need in order to get a community center? We need 12. Oh my god, we're gonna need another rocket. You kidding me? It had to be that way, didn't it? Okay, plan mission. Saurus to Vela. Let's do it. Okay, plan. Do we have any small spacecraft? No, we don't, because that would be far too flippin' sensible, wouldn't it? 0.26 per day. I mean, we should get across the line somewhat quickly. He says, hopefully. That looks pretty good, if I do indeed say so myself. There we go. We're ready to launch our second rocket in pretty much record time. I am just determined to try and get a level 3 citizen. I don't know what it's going to yield. I have absolutely no idea what is going to happen. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Brilliant. It's just that simple. It's a nice short journey as well. And that's going to be enough. Oh, that's gorgeous. Right in the center here. Is there enough space? There's probably going to be enough space here if I destroy this. You know what? I'm going to try and destroy this one in the middle. Oh. Don't really want to destroy 2 houses. Let's try and destroy this one here as well. Is it green anywhere? It absolutely is. Okay. So the medical center needs to be fully supplied. And also tools. I forgot about tools. Yeah, that is kind of important. Come on. Dwelling is not yet filled. I know. More tools. Yes! 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 We did it! Okay, dwellers get synthwages and biofibers. Okay, I mean, that's cool. We can get, like, 3 houses. Space routes. Apparently, dwellers get their own stuff. Sand collector, bioactivator, biofiber factory, soil mill grain, soil grain farm, soil field. And they got their own special little sandwiches. I mean, look, frankly, that is far too much excitement for one episode. And far too much excitement for me in general. We've got a bunch of dwellers. What would I recommend doing if you play this game yourself? Well, get a few pollution scrubbers up and running before your entire production chain starts to fall out from underneath you. But hey-ho, that's just my recommendation. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you as ever for watching this episode of Moons of Ardan. I've really enjoyed it. I've really, really, really enjoyed it. Pollution is a real kicker. Maybe there's a moral of the story here. Maybe we can all learn from something. I'm super excited to see where this game goes. It's currently in early access. There's a whole bunch of spacefaring stuff that I clearly haven't explored, and there's a whole bunch of just general stuff that I haven't explored. But you never know. Might check it out at some point in the future when it is a little bit more fully baked. Anyway, ladies and gents, thank you as ever for watching. My name, of course, has been Open Potato. I'll see you next time. Bye.